Hey, what's good, guys? Welcome back to First to Watch TV. Today is the first day you're watching me, Aieba. Kindly hit on the subscribe button. Don't forget to like and bring your comments under the video. The search for Afiba and Celine is still on, and today there's new revelations popping up. Afiba's husband, Mr. Tony, did an interview with Kofi TV, a very popular station in Ghana. And according to Afiba's husband, Afiba is still alive. In fact, they made some background check, consultations, spiritual checks, and all that. And everything these people or everything indicates that Afiba is still alive. You know, Afiba is from one of the, let me say, powerful tribes in Ghana. She is an Enzima. And you know, in Ghana, there are some particular tribes or places that when a person is believed to be dead, or in fact, if a person dies, they can do some consultations and call the spirit of the person to speak how the person passed on. If the person has disappeared or gone missing, they try and do some sort of incantations, consultations, and then if truly the person is dead, they will be known. If the person is alive, no spirit will show up. So, according to Mr. Tony, when he had this interview with Kofi TV, he says this background check indicates that Afiba is still alive, meaning there is still hope. But unfortunately, you look at how the investigation they go on, no proper update from the Nigerian police force. It makes it a bit dicey. People are beginning to lose hope. What is really happening, and why is the Nigerian police force not updating people regularly? Yesterday, Mr. Ben, the friend of Andrew Amechi, the prime suspect who was gunned down, the police denied the public of getting confirmation, or should I say confession, from Andrew's own mouth. They gunned him down, or should I say they allowed some vigilante group to gun him down, according to what the police are saying, whilst this man was in their custody. So, Mr. Ben, the friend of Andrew Amechi, who people are calling for his head because Andrew sent him videos of some of his crimes and his encounter with women. Some people are saying that this man should have alerted the police long time ago, and it wouldn't have gotten to this stage. But according to Mr. Ben, he says the Nigerian police force, in fact, the system, knew Andrew from day one, the day that he stepped on the Nigerian soil at the Murtala International Airport. That was the day that the Nigerian police force, in fact, the airport securities in Nigeria, should have abducted Andrew Amechi, and it wouldn't have gotten to the state that people will start blaming him for Andrew's atrocities, because Andrew was wanted in the UK. He was a wanted man. How can a wanted man make it easy, pass through the airport, the Nigerian airport, and go stay in Port Harcourt peacefully without any intimidation from the police or any arrest? And in fact, he added that for about 1 year, Andrew had a police escort because the man was rich. The police associated themselves with this man who was a wanted man in the UK. He wasn't arrested at the Nigerian airport. They still gave him a police escort for about 1 year, probably taking so much money from him. So he didn't want to alert the UK authorities that the man who is wanted in their country is with them. So according to Mr. Ben, people have every right to blame him, but the people, those that need to be blamed the most, is one, the Nigerian system, the Nigerian police force, the airport security. They allowed Andrew Amechi to step in the country from day one without giving information to the UK authorities. And also, when Andrew Amechi was arrested, the police never forced him to make confession where the girls were. In fact, the question people are asking is, did Andrew Amechi really kidnap the girls? Celine and Afiba's friend, Blessing, is coming into the picture. Some people are even claiming that Blessing is a close pal or probably knows Andrew Amechi, and that she might have or been part of the kidnapping issue, because Blessing was the only person Afiba contacted claiming that she's been kidnapped with Celine. We've never gotten any message or whatever from Celine phone, meaning it was only Afiba that sent the message. What was Celine doing? And after got the message, she didn't act immediately.
No say Celine dey miss na her friend will be Blessing will call me for phone. Say Celine and Afiba dey miss. Say Afiba send a message and she be no see the message on time. Now immediately she see am now she come dey call me.
This is Celine's sister having a convo with BBC. And after this interview, when people listen to it critically, it looks like they are pointing heavy fingers at Blessing, who has gone missing. Is missing in action, because according to Celine's sister, Teresa, she said Blessing told them that she did not see Afiba's message immediately, and that was why she didn't act quickly. But then there's a conversation which Blessing reportedly screenshotted to Harrison and investigator in US, Sebio. And that's the screenshot. You look at the time. Afiba's message is 11:23 a.m. and Blessing replied at 11:24 a.m. So why would Blessing tell Teresa, Celine's sister, that she did not see the message immediately? That's just like 59 seconds interval between Afiba's message and Blessing. It looks like somebody they lie here. And this is one of the reasons why people probably think Blessing knows Afiba and Celine's kidnapping. And guess what? Mr. Ben yesterday confirmed that yes, Blessing knew Andrew even before these girls went to visit him. Before that, Blessing earlier told Harrison in an interview that she doesn't know Andrew.
Yes, I believe so.
Not only on
Blessing knows.
Hold on, do you know what we are talking
even
about?
physically,
What he's saying, he
even
said so, but I think
physically.
they know each other.
Hold on. Let me tell you something. Do you know what we're talking about? Blessing is a big girl in PH. She has a house, an apartment, live in PH. Celine is a big girl that chop Andrew, that come to see Andrew once in a while. And when Celine come to see Andrew in his mansion, Celine stay at Blessing. So just imagine two girls being friends, and you are coming to PH to see your boyfriend, your big man boyfriend. You think they haven't linked up, they haven't met before? You think the girls will be like, they have been friends, they have not just started friendship today, they have been friends for long. So you think they have not met? So that is a lie, because that is impossible. If I'm in Nigeria now, any girl that come to see me, they want to bring their friends over to say hello to me. It's the fact of life. And Andrew does not hold money. Andrew spent.
When Andrew Amechi was arrested in Aba City, Blessing wrote a petition to the Abuja police, omitting Andrew Amechi's name from the petition.
Let me just tell you what happened here. And I'm going to tell you now, and this is, anybody can take this to the bank. Blessing never want Andrew to be arrested. And I hope somebody can take a notice of this. Blessing and whoever orchestrated this thing never want Andrew to be arrested. And somebody's going to ask me, why, Ben, did you say this? Blessing received the SOS on the 28th. Blessing did not acted on it immediately. 48 hours later, Blessing told the family of Afiba not to tell anyone that Afiba has been kidnapped in Nigeria. Are you listening? The police picked up Andrew on the 8th. The police that came to pick up Andrew came as a result, not as a result of Blessing petition. It's as a result of Celine and Afiba's people pushing things. They picked up Andrew on the 8th. When Blessing now see that Andrew is in jail, Blessing quickly, Andrew was picked on the 8th. Blessing wrote the petition, submitted petition on the 10th. 2 days later, days later, petition was submitted. Andrew was in cell there while the Abia people was investigating this matter. They never gave Andrew his phone. They did what they're supposed to do by locking Andrew down. Andrew's driver visited Andrew. They stopped him from coming. Are you guys listening? You guys can take it. Since Nigerian police are so lazy, I'm going to give you guys who to go arrest. Una say na Mr. Ben, una must go and do the right thing now. If una not do the world will hear about this story. I am not giving up. And I want the Ghanaian people to stand by the justice that they believe in their country. I want the world. I want every British Nigerians that live abroad, that have children, that will return back to Nigeria tomorrow.
You remember this last video that Blessing did when these girls were going to visit Andrew Amechi? It raises a lot of eyebrows. People are saying, why would a friend record probably the last moment of their friends? You see this picture? Yes. So, according to Harrison, the human rights activist who is working on this case, Afiba sent these pictures plus this particular video to Blessing, claiming that she was kidnapped. But yesterday, guess what? According to Mr. Ben, this particular picture of Andrew sitting down on the floor untying his shoe was not in Nigeria. It was actually taken in UK. So how did Blessing get this picture in the first place before sending it to Harrison to be broadcasted? And also, if you look at this video of Andrew's shoes on the tiles with no carpet, you see there's a difference between the one that Ben claims is in UK. It might probably be the fact, because if you look at the picture, you see that those shoes are on a carpet. I see a lamp there, a bedside lamp. It looks like UK. But this particular picture or video which Harrison posted, it looks like this is the time that's when the police visited Andrew Amechi's house. You see the picture? Yes. You see the shoes? They're on a tiles with no carpet, no bedside lamp and all that. So how did Blessing get this picture in the first place to send to Harrison, claiming that Afiba sent that picture and video when she was kidnapped? So it means that, according to what is going on, Afiba took the picture, instantly claiming that this man has kidnapped us. This is the room. Afiba never did a selfie video to make gestures that she's in trouble, but rather sent the room picture, a man untying his shoe, and sent it to Blessing. People are demanding Blessing to speak a lot. In fact, if it's possible, give out timelines of communications with Afiba. Because who knows? Because of her silence, Blessing has also deactivated all her social media accounts. If indeed your friends are nowhere to be found, if your friends who you claim are your best friends go missing, I'm sure you didn't deactivate your social media accounts. You'll be the one campaigning or championing. You would use their pictures, your profile picture. I mean, you would just show a little bit of emotions, and when people visit your page, you either try to get information from people, and people would also see that you are very much interested to get your friends back. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Blessing has totally deactivated her social media accounts. A lot more is going on. I don't want to talk too much. Let's listen to Afiba's husband interview with Kofi TV. Even though Afiba's husband claims Blessing is also his prime suspect.
If you hear we should give up, Afiba is dead, are you getting that same feel as well? Do you get the feeling she's no more?
No, no, I don't. I don't base myself on feelings. I base on facts. I base on facts and proofs. Feelings are not to be used in such things. I really don't think this way. Like, it's not how I reason in life or whatever. I I don't use my feelings when I'm analyzing something or treating whatever it is,
Okay.
and it should be very objective. Um, yeah.
Okay.
So I want facts.
Kofi TV.
She's alive. I want facts. If she's dead, I want facts. I want to say something to the Nigerian police. Um, if they think that in these 2 upcoming days they will come up and they will say, we did our investigations and
Kofi TV.
we did the best and we couldn't find nothing, or they will say like the way the case of Mobat,
Kofi
that
TV.
Nigerian artist,
Mm-hmm.
like he was dead by juju. If their statement looks anything like that, please, they should keep it for themselves. They shouldn't come on live
TV.
to tell us nothing. We don't want it. If that's the statement that they will come to say it, Nigerian police, keep it for yourself. We don't want it.
TV.
You want to come up and speak and say truth, and where are the ladies? Where are the ladies now? Then come up and speak. Otherwise, we don't take this for. I don't myself personally. I don't consider it as
Kofi TV.
A statement. And even if the Nigerian police wants to say, "Oh, okay, you don't consider it, but that's what we can do," well, they should be prepared.
Kofi TV.
Because I said it before. This is going to be an international case. Okay? And if they think that, oh, we are going to be tired of this and, oh, just leave them 1-2 months, they would just shut up. It's not happening.
Kofi TV.
It's not happening. All right? This is not happening. That's first. Second, I know that the Nigerian police is covering up a lot of things.
Kofi TV.
And they would even not lie. They would even, Andrew was, we don't want to bring this whole thing again, but we don't want to even know why he was killed or whatever.
TV.
But it's very obvious. I mean, a toddler can see it coming.
Yes.
A toddler can see it coming that this guy was killed because he would just say the truth
TV.
about whoever. I don't want to go through this because it's not about Andrew. The ones who are gone are gone. Now let's work with the ones that are still on this planet or in this world. All right? The people who are gone, they're gone. That's for God to judge them. Now, what if Afiba and Celine were still in this world?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
How about that?
Okay. We Africans, Ghanaians are a bit superstitious. We do have this belief that FIBA has visited you via dreams, like through dreams, and told you anything.
No, she didn't visit me. That's what I'm telling you. Like, I'm not, it's very weird. I'm not seeing these things. I'm not seeing them. And it's only one time that I dreamt that I was trying to take her from a place and she's not able to come out from it. She's alive. She's not telling me nothing. She's just telling me, I'm trapped here. I'm trapped. And she's not able to come out of it.
Oh.
Well, to be honest with you, of course, there's background check with such things.
Yeah.
That's why I told you I'm sure that she's not dead.
All right, Tony, thank you very much. And we will be getting in touch as we gather more information. Yes, you have our full support in this fight. We shall all push till we get to the finality of this matter.
All right. Thanks for your support and the opportunity to bring me on this session to address the issue and what I want to say. And I don't want to hear anything about left and right. Where's the money? How Andrew was killed, um, and all that stuff. And what about Blessing? And what is Harrison doing? And what is Ben doing? Please, that's not what the core of this matter is. Afiba and Celine. All right, they are missing.
Yeah.
We want to focus on that. We don't want the other noise around
Sure.
because that will not bring nothing.
Yeah.
All right.
We are talking about an institution that accept this as a letter to move a high-profile suspect. We are talking about this. Barrister, do you know this letter did not contain Celine,
And
Afiba, the
Afiba,
suspect
yes,
name?
yes. It did not contain the accused the suspect. It did not contain the alleged victims. Are you following? How moving aside, now somebody came to the IG's office, ILT, that's controlled by the DIG, and made an application like this without the name of the suspect that she knew. According to Afiba's family, she had known of the full name and the full name of Andrew, and I mean according to Celine's brother, she had known of the full name of Andrew and had seen his picture before she
He
went
knows the man. He
fully.
knows Andrew. That lady know Andrew.
Before she, let's even assume that she was not friends with him. By their own hand, Celine's brother had gone into her Facebook, gotten the conversation with Andrew, gotten Andrew's picture, gotten Andrew's name and surname, and made it available to her, made it available to every other person that was looking for these children, these ladies. Now you went to the IG's office where you want to remove a matter. You had the temerity to write a petition. You did not include the name of the suspect. You did not include your friends that you have their bags in your house. Their names did not come out in that petition. And when Harrison, your co-actor, asked you, why didn't you put, you say you forgot.
From the day this guy appeared in Nigeria, like between the first 3 months he was in Nigeria, they know who he is.
Comes through your brother, get him.
Hold on. Let me tell you something that you guys don't know. The first 1 year of Andrew, he had a police escort.
Can you imagine?
No, it's like Nigerian police don't want to do the right thing. I'm going to take you guys to the heaven with my mouth. I say Andrew has a police escort with a GUN. Okay. Andrew has never been convicted in any court of law in Nigeria. Why? Does it mean he hasn't committed any offense? The mumu people, mumu sabio, where they tell me, say, make me I forget, make I know they call police anymore. Police, the same police in January, chase Rachel away. Chase Rachel away. Say, get out of here. Go and bring 200,000. In January. And I have not been to Nigeria since January to today. But the police have had encounter with Andrew. Not just encounter, a serious encounter. The victim that went to the police to say, this man have done me wrong. They chased the girl away. They say, go and bring 200,000. The girl never returned. The same police now carried the girl and brought her to Daddy Freeze to point finger at me that you are the blogger. They sent Harrison to come and lie to the nation. Harrison came and cook and boo story about organic harvesting. I come out. They ask me, is this man harvesting organic? I say, are you guys okay? Okay, if the man, just use your head. If the man be professional organic harvester, they have organic, he go pie the person, he go cut him, he go carry his own cotton, he go wrap him, go put him for road behind his house, he go leave the BLOOD all over his bed, on the wall, on the handle, and then lie down on the bed, on the cotton, and lie down on the bed for another 1 week. And that is the story Harrison came to tell Nigerians. And if to say I no come out, una for carry am. If
The
to say I no
first
come
person
out,
that
hey,
called these people hook up whatever was
it was
Harrison.
Harrison.
The first people that told us that the vehicle he was trying to because they needed him to use his facial recognition and fingerprint, and he ran away. That's why they pied him, was still Harrison. Now, this is how you know someone that has good faith, good intentions. If peradventure the police misled, I want to make an excuse for him that if truly he was misled by the police, which can happen to anyone, or because you are in their midst, you also have to be careful at the point where everything you told him turned out to be true. What did
Everything.
he do after then? That is where you know someone that has good intention. Now, what I see is now when we're clamoring for blessing, because it didn't make sense why somebody who was sent the SOS, blessing provided that SOS message. That message came directly from Afiba to her, not any other person, not Afiba's husband, not Afiba's family members, just Blessing. Now, Blessing was one who provided that information. Blessing did not take immediate action. Blessing on their own said, oh, that I didn't see the message. I went to Abuja. And when I got to Abuja and I saw it, I contacted the family of this girl. Blessing, who is in Abuja, who knows, I will never remove my mouth from calling Blessing. Blessing, who knows all these things, didn't come back, was guided on how to file petition, met Harrison there. When Harrison had all this information, because Harrison knows things that you don't know. For instance, he met her at the IRT place. You were not there. Now, when he came back and said, this is the body, you say, no, it's not possible. When he came back and said, you say, no, police collected money. When he has seen all these things, why should he be antagonizing you?
Because that is the message they gave to him.
Because let me tell you why. This is my honest opinion. I feel he has gone deep.
Into this crime.
That is my honest opinion, because otherwise, I do not see I can be misled. Anybody can be, even the police can be misled. But during investigation, you will stumble into facts that you will not come back and reason as a human being. But they have taken a path. You don't stick on a path in investigation. You follow the truth. The truth should be what you follow. So what now, if you watch the interview with him and Blessing, anybody here that watched that interview, please say the truth. Did you feel that thing was an interview, or you felt somebody was guiding somebody through a conversation? It didn't feel any way like an interview. No question. Blessing said, oh, I traveled. Oh,
Let
which
me let me just tell you what happened here. And I'm going to tell you now, and this is, anybody can take this to the bank. Blessing never want Andrew to be arrested. And I hope somebody can take a notice of this. Blessing and whoever orchestrated this thing never want Andrew to be arrested. And somebody's going to ask me, why, Ben, did you say this? Blessing received the SOS on the 28th. Blessing did not acted on it immediately. 48 hours later, Blessing told the family of Afiba not to tell anyone that Afiba has been kidnapped in Nigeria. Are you listening? The police picked up Andrew on the 8th. The police that came to pick up Andrew came as a result, not as a result of Blessing petition. It's as a result of Celine and Afiba's people pushing things. They picked up Andrew on the 8th. When Blessing now see that Andrew is in jail, Blessing quickly, Andrew was picked on the 8th. Blessing wrote the petition, submitted petition on the 10th. 2 days later, 2 days later, petition was submitted. Andrew was in cell there while the Abia people was investigating this matter. They never gave Andrew his phone. They did what they're supposed to do by locking Andrew down. Andrew's driver visited Andrew. They stopped him from coming. Are you guys listening? You guys can take it. Since Nigerian police are so lazy, I'm going to give you guys who to go arrest. Una say na Mr. Ben, una must go and do the right thing now. If una not do the world will hear about this story. I am not giving up. And I want the Ghanaian people to stand by the justice that they believe in their country. I want the world. I want every British Nigerians that live abroad, that have children, that will return back to Nigeria tomorrow. I want every one of you that go to spend Christmas in Nigeria to listen to this. Your life is not safe. Then, what is the urgency when Abia is already investigating and they have Andrew in cell? 72 hours later, Blessing submitted a petition.
Without consulting with any of the other families.
Without informing the family of the victims that are missing, without informing the family of the victim that are missing. They didn't inform them. They were also surprised because what Blessing want was Blessing want to come and take this guy. Blessing, I can guarantee you now, Blessing is the one that initiated Harrison to make contact with Celine family. That is how Harrison came in.
I agree.
Blessing is the one that initiated Harrison to go and make contact with Celine family. That is why Harrison find it difficult now. He's now saying, before Harrison told us is the sister. And they watch my broadcast. They now say is the in-law from Germany. And because I was asking who connected Harrison to this case. Harrison came in to do one thing, do laundry for the bad deal they have ahead of them. They have planned how to take this man out to blame him for atrocity that Blessing and her boyfriend and whoever involved is carrying out against these people. Don't forget the police investigated this matter. The police went to Andrew's house, over 30 police officers. They searched. So if the police you are saying we should not blame, 30 of them went into a property. They searched. They arrested the man. They stayed for 6 hours. They brought the man out. And then the same house, you now went back there again and you say you found blood on the bed, you find on the wall. Did they leave Andrew to come back and come and pie people again in his house? Just hold it there. Let me explain something to you. Then 2 days later, after Andrew was finally picked up, Blessing waited from the 28th or 28th of May, all the way, 28th of April, all the way to the 8th of May. 11 days, Blessing did not take any action. Finally,
and she didn't come to Aba.
Let's count it. Let somebody count it for me. From the 28th of May to the 8th of May, when Andrew was finally arrested, that should give us 11 days, approximately. So,
yes, 11 days.
11 days. On that 11 days, Blessing did not do anything. Blessing did not even enter plane or vehicle to come to Aba, to come to Umuahia and come and do that power and use the rich man boyfriend and say, you hold this man, we want to know how he did it. They didn't do it. They were in Abuja. Now, they wrote a petition 2 days after Andrew was picked. on the 8th. Somebody that was waiting for 11 days. Now they now pick the man, innocent man, probably innocent man, accused inside a cell. You came, you quickly wrote a petition. You gave the petition to a criminal. Then you are waiting. Then Harrison sent his staff, Marvelous,
To go
to
identify.
go and spy Andrew in Umuahia. And Harrison went there and Harrison sent Marvelous to go spy Andrew in Umuahia. After spying Andrew, they keep a tap among themselves. They know Andrew was getting released on the 21st. They quickly came back to Aba with the 4 IRT staff, police officers, which they called from different parts of Nigeria. They did not travel from Abuja. One was somewhere in Warri, Owerri. So they all joined together and they came to wait for Andrew. They came with this paper. Then Aba people say, Umuahia people say, what nonsense is this? We don't accept this. In the mouth of Harrison, they have an disagreement. They were fighting. They quarreled. Say this is not correct. The paper you brought, the name of the suspect is not there. The name of the people they kidnapped is not there. It doesn't make any sense. The police did their business, as corrupt as they are. They did their business because this is what they want me to do. They want, if they shout, I should retrieve. I'm not retrieving. So the police did their business. They released Andrew to those 4 criminal officers. Those officers now pick Andrew immediately. And then they begin to embezzle
Mr. Ben,
Andrew.
is it on bail? Is it on bail?
Yeah?
Let's be clear. Let's be clear on
Yes,
how they
he
release
was
it.
bailed. He was bailed. Confirm he was bailed. Somebody that
By
IG of police asked to come to Abuja cannot be bailed. If
exactly.
IG of police call for you to come to Abuja, they are taking you, they are straight into the airport, straight to Abuja to the IG. So the IG office has been disgraced, has been humiliated, has been basically insult. That office has been, I don't know what insult they have given to that office. Then they pick Andrew. They did not take Andrew straight to Abuja. They went from one hotel to the other. They were sleeping in the same hotel room. They were drinking and eating pizza. Andrew feeling confused, feeling scared because 2 people are tied on your head. They begin to embezzle money from him. They begin to embezzle money from him. In Uyo alone, Andrew paid 1.5 million to them in a hotel room. Andrew communicated to me, the cameraman. Yes, the cameraman. I will wear the name with pride on me. And if you're a printing guy here, I want a name cameraman printed for me tomorrow, ASAP. If you're in London and you know how to print, wrote it boldly, cameraman Ben. Because the way I'm going to camera you guys, you will have no place to hide. You will have no place to hide.
We will buy the shirt. Cameraman Ben.
Yes, it's going to be sale now. So now, in the hotel in Uyo, where they were lying down, sleeping, police were sleeping, their rifle were on the floor. I see Andrew was even shocked. Andrew told me I paid their Oga 500,000 and he's greedy. He's asking for more money. What are these people doing with me? I know, Oga, I know your name. I am pitying you now because if I bring you here, I will bring the account the money was transferred to, and I will be calling your name until they disgrace you out of the force. So talk, if you don't do the right thing now, I have you intact. They pay. Andrew pay 1.5 million to them in Uyo Hotel. To Mr. Ogwobi Ugochukwu at UBA Bank. Account number 2140386167. Money was transferred in 3 batch, 500,000, 3 times. Andrew told me, these people are robbing me. I feel kidnapped by them. May you have a friend you can call in your time of trouble.
Amen.
And I mean it. May you have a friend you can call in the time of your trouble. It doesn't mean that person send you to commit the trouble, but the person you can call, because you can't call somebody you rob a bank with. You have to call somebody that you know can basically calm your head. On the night of the 8th, Andrew want to do Columbine. Columbine means those police officers that came there, some of them may not have a chance to return back to their children. I was able to talk to him. Can somebody rely on you to talk to them in their time of desperation? I did. And he was able to calm himself and hand over himself to the police. Last minute before those police cowardly pied him, he called me again and told me they have conditioned him to run away. I came on this platform and I told them they took money. Nobody believed me. I was shouting. Harrison follower were abusing me. Harrison called me. I told Harrison. The police officer called me. I confronted them. I told them I know the name of the people. That's when they told me Harrison is the owner of the POS man. Harrison provided the POS that collected this money. Please, he collected 1.5 and he came on his live and told the nation that the police dashed him 30,000 for thanks for coming. The police did not give him the full money. They gave him 1.7 according to him. The police did not give him any money. He just went to collect it from his POS man. That's why Harrison is as a man. Do you know how many victims that POS man transaction he must have done on that POS? Do you know how many kidnapped victims have transferred money through that POS? Because that POS is not POS for me and you. It's for POS for police extortion, for corruption. And Harrison knows everything. I asked Harrison, why did you collect the cash? He says exhibit. I said, when did you begin to collect exhibit from police hand? The money that was transferred to police from the man they pay along the road. Now I can tell you authoritatively that money was for Harrison settlement to buy the body and do everything. Authoritatively, I am telling a YouTuber, you people should come here. I can tell you without iota of a doubt that money was for Harrison. Harrison, if you think you are smart, we are hearing your information from your own people, including from the police you are dealing with. You think they like you? They don't like you. You are a fraud. And some of them are having a change of heart. And your information is coming to me like on filter with evidence. Keep running. You see your face on that interview. You're almost crying. You haven't cried. Oh. You haven't cried. You will go behind the bar. Because you have touched me. You have touched innocent souls. Afiba and Celine. They are somewhere and you know where they are. Harrison has always been in the knowing, whether you like it or not. And then they brought Sabio. I don't know whoever brought Sabio. And he came with his big belly to come and tell me to work with him. I'm like, who are you? Where do you come? You don't even have sense. You don't get sense. So how I go work with you? You know they hear the way you talk. You know they hear things that come out of your mouth. Say that kind of thing should not come from somebody that's learned, that live in America, a nation of law and order. That use your mouth to tell us we should not hold our police responsible for this calamity. You know, say you are a disgrace to human being. And I encourage Nigerians, trip into his page. It's called Sabio Public Page. All of you guys must go there and go and listen. Don't comment, just listen. Give yourself 10 minutes of his word and you will not need any conviction from Ben again. You will see him for who he is. I encourage Nigerians to go there. Instead of Harrison to report to say, Mr. Ben, thank you. The information you gave to me about the money really works. Harrison think he got me. When Harrison tried, and I did not listen to them because I keep telling him, you are lying. You are lying. All these things, you are lying. You come online and lie. 2 girls are missing and you're not interested in them. Just imagine Harrison collected money from the police, and Harrison got thanks for coming. Have you ever heard that police give anybody money in your life? I have a police uncle. I've never chopped 1,000 from him in my life. Every time you see police, now you go dash them. Every time you see them, now you go dash them money. Harrison said they gave him 30 to 50,000 for thanks for the charge card. The charge card. And he collect the cash. Harrison did not collect the cash. The money was always meant for him. His street man, Marvelous, was the one that went to buy the body and arranged to put that body there. They went back to Andrew's house and removed his curtain, used bleach to design it, and went to put it there. And Harrison rushed to go there with the same officer that pied Andrew in Benue. Harrison, I told you, I have the message I wrote to you last. I said, Harrison, stay clear of this case before I disgrace you. That was almost a month ago. I wrote you the message because I have your data with me. All your criminal activity, you must stop it now and move your mouth out of this case so we can do the proper justice to them, so that the guests can return, so that the police can be responsible for what they are employed, what our taxpayer employed them to do. They have used your page enough. They have used you and your idiotic followers. Why?
Somebody must have it. Somebody must have it. We will find that picture. That picture is
We
on the
are
internet. We'll find it.
listen. That picture, and I'm going to tell you guys, that picture that Andrew was sitting down,
Close to the
taking
bed,
his
close to
shoes
the bed,
off,
right? Close to the bed.
eh?
He was sitting
Close to the
bed, on the
close
floor.
to the sofa like this,
Yeah.
and there was a lighting and the flower at the back,
Yeah.
like this kind of flower, taking that shoe. That picture was taken in the UK.
Whoa.
That is his house in the UK. That picture was not in Nigeria. So I've been just keeping that one somewhere. And my intention, I wrote it here. I'll talk about the picture today. Harrison has taken it off. Harrison, we will get you. That picture was taken in the UK. Blessing and Andrew were a common friend on Instagram.
So she took that picture of IG.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something now. And I'm going to tell Nigerians now, and all this is a crime that every reasonable Nigeria need to come and listen to, because this crime will live forever. And we must find these girls. So today, I'm officially alleging that Harrison, Blessing, Nigerian police, the team that came,
Darlington.
Blessing boyfriend, whatever happened to those girls, those are the people that know the know-how. Those of you telling me I'm an accomplice, keep talking. If you get common sense, you will take that one off your mouth. Because I cannot be part of it when I'm not even in the country.
But
Now,
wait, Sam, I want to ask one question. Hope you don't
yes,
mind, right?
go ahead.
Like, is it possible that before he was even declared wanted in the UK, he was already in Nigeria? Because if he was declared wanted in the UK,
Not
I
if it
don't
is
think he
possible.
would have
Hold
been able
on.
to pass.
I know your answer, my sister. Let's not even go. Andrew moved to Nigeria in 2021. The case that made Andrew to be declared wanted, because I had to go to the police and get the information. Now, I do my diligent work. The case that make Andrew to be wanted is a case that was already pending, like some investigation, but then the police now want him to appear in court and he did not appear. That is when they declare him wanted in
Okay, so
2023.
technically they put a warrant out there that if
Just
you
a
are not
warrant
showing up in court,
The
in,
warrant
In
of arrest.
2023.
in
In 2023.
2023, not
Meanwhile,
in
he was already in Nigeria in
2021.
2021.
He was already in Nigeria. He was declared wanted, like a person of interest. If you see him, call the police. This also person, this also offense, because this is what the court do here. If you refuse to go to court and you have a problem, they can declare you wanted. And
Bench
if they have
warrant. It's
time
called
for you,
bench warrant.
Yeah, if you have a
Bench,
previous conviction, they will put you on
Because
the.
Mr. Ben, let me also clarify. Sometimes when you have a conviction, when you come out, sometimes they put you on a parole. So whilst on parole, they put you on certain
He had a
rules.
parole.
Yes. So
He had a
if you
parole because
even if yes,
he
I think
went for
that's the
two he
issue.
went for 2 years, and you're
Yes, they
not
put
allowed
him
to
on
offend
parole.
between that 2 years.
Yes,
So he
yes, yes.
offend, and then he
Offend, and
was
they will look you
wanted.
for you again. Yes. So if
Yes.
you're on parole and then you go against your parole, they would ask, you have to come and answer in court. You'll be rearrested and sent back to jail. So
So
probably that's what happened.
it was in 2023. Okay, it was in 2023. Not in 2021. He was already in Nigeria. Okay, so let's clear that one because I know the Mumu follower of Mumu Bio and Janjawi follower, they don't have reasoning. We will have to keep on teaching them one by one. Nigerian police have no problem with me. In short, their biggest dream at the moment is for Harrison to keep attacking me. That is their biggest accomplishment. There's nothing they have. So that they can distract me. Every time I'm talking, I can spend some time on them small, and they will tell. It's like releasing your dog on your enemy. Brr, brr, brr. Then the person will distracted. Before you pick your tennis ball, dog is on you again. Shoo, shoo. That's what they're doing. They know they cannot bite. And I maintain it and I say it again. Anybody who is in Nigeria who think there's any law that can get me for something I did not commit, you think you are in a banana republic? This is the UK. Nobody go to jail for
yes.
something they did not do. So let me finish my where I'm going. There's a way of thought I'm going. Blessing never want Andrew locked up. When it happened, they were shocked and they don't know what can happen if they keep that man there. They wanted an alibi. They came to pick him, and there was a particular instruction: eliminate that guy, because there is no way the police we are going to Uyo. Uyo is opposite of Abuja. What are they doing there? The police told me, and I'm telling you now, told me with their own mouth that they opened Andrew's phone. They have Andrew's phone. They checked it while Andrew was with them in Uyo. I said, what were you guys in doing? You they have to make photocopy of different things. I said, you have his phone. They said they have his phone. So you have somebody's phone. And according to Harrison, there was a BLOOD. When the police came to pick him, they did not see that. So my question is this: you mean Andrew pie two young lady in his house and leave the BLOOD on
Yeah.
his bed, on his handle,
Door.
in the
Door
kitchen,
handle.
in the private room, in on the shoe? It be like say Harrison think he's talking to fools. And this is why Nigerian police are finding it difficult, because they are money laundering person. Their ATM has already messed up. They don't know how to come and clean it for him. Because if they do it, his career is gone. But I tell you, Nigerian police will still sacrifice him. I know that dummy boy, the worst thing that can happen to him now, if Nigerian police don't want to sacrifice him, they can just off him completely. He don't have sense. That boy doesn't have sense. That he's playing with fire. He was there to do this work, and that's why I asked Celine family, una know me, Afiba family, una know me, you can DM me. I want to know who was the first person that connect Harrison to this case. Then we want to know if you want your daughter, because we are digging deeper now. The job I'm doing, all the money you guys have paid Harrison, none of you pay me the money. Oh. But I am doing it because justice deserve it. Nigerian people deserve it. You see that old woman that was shouting, crying on Berekete? That woman, when I see her pain today, I know we are doing the right thing on this platform. And you may be free today. You may be free. One day you'll be going to Open Waker. One police will just take you down for nothing. You know what the next one will do? Spit on you. You know what the people that are passing by, they will stamp on you. That's what you want. Because you believe that the story Harrison has cooked What are the odds that on the night Harrison, on the second night, Harrison was announcing, if you see anything, call us. This is my number. I know you guys don't trust the police. You can call me. I am the man between the middle of you. And the motor was doing, they were running in nowhere. Because when he posted, I liked it. This picture has been on his page for a very long time. So Blessing must have copied because all of the ladies love these shoes. All these shoes now, Harrison has stolen them all. Some of these shoes are 500, some are 1,000, some are 280. The cheapest here would be 200. Okay, pounds. So those who could, yes, I believe so.
Not only on,
Blessing knows. I
Hold on, do you
think
know what we are
Blessing
talking
even
knows
about?
that what
Hold
he's
physically,
on.
saying, he
even
said so far. I think
physically.
they know each other.
Hold on. Let me tell you something. Do you know what we're talking about? Blessing is a big girl in PH. He has a house, apartment, live in PH. Celine is a big girl that chop Andrew, that come to see Andrew once in a while. And when Celine come to see Andrew in his mansion, Celine stay at Blessing. So just imagine two girls being friends, and you are coming to PH to see your boyfriend, your big man boyfriend. You think they haven't linked up, they haven't met before? You think the girls will be like, they have been friends. They have not just started friendship today. They have been friends for long. So you think they have not met? So that is a lie because that is impossible. If I'm in Nigeria now, any girl that come to see me, they want to bring their friends over to say hello to me. It's the fact of life. And Andrew does not hold money. Andrew spend something. I want to tell you something. You will overlook it when you're dumb. Harrison has been dumb all his life. And that's the fact. You have to go look at his decision. This guy decision making process is like zero. When I mean zero, is zero. This guy came out and he said, I have kidney. He did not talk to his friends. He went out and cried on the internet, I have kidney. His friends were like, oh guy, you don't get kidney problem. Okay, just listen, you know. His friends exposed him. Internet exposed him. He gave up. Okay, let me keep telling you. This guy came out again and he said he lost 100 million. I'm owing people 100 million and cry on internet. His friends again exposed him that is because he want to take advantage of Labour Party supporter, P2B supporter. Because all Harrison do is money. And then that one was exposed again. That's second one. Harrison came out again and police told him Andrew was driving his car. He looked at his car. The car did zoom and the car drove off. A lot of people will say, why are we calling up? We need to eliminate Harrison from this investigation. He's a stumbling block. Why we can't move forward? You need to understand. You cannot allow somebody who commit the crime to be investigating the crime. You can't do that. This guy has been compromised beyond reasonable doubt. Whether you like it left, you look it right, you look it right, anywhere you look it, he's compromised, he's dirty. Because that's why they are not populating any video. 100%.
Maybe she never even sent any text to Blessing
Maybe
either.
she never even sent a message of being stressed.
Is it
Okay,
not
let
what
me
I was
explain.
just? Is it not what I was
Now,
just saying now? If she had sent any message, okay, why are you careful not to show us the date the message came? Why are you careful not to show the total conversation, the complete conversation? Kwame.
hold on.
Exactly.
Hold on. Let me tell you
So
the
that means
breaking
that
news. They found the phone. Let me tell you. They found Afiba phone broken in pieces. Okay, they found Afiba's phone. How do you find Afiba phone in a property that 30 police officer came in a property that the same police officer came and said they searched, there was nothing, they didn't find anything? In the mouth of Harrison, he said the officer said they didn't find anything. And then they went
30
back there.
grown up men.
Yes, he said it with his own mouth. I can play the video.
And there was
No,
a
I'm just
secret door that was not
read.
open. One door that
And
needed a
Celine's
lawyer
phone
to
was
give
not broken,
approval.
right?
Can you? Yes.
Who know whether they
Celine's phone
found
was
Celine's
not
phone?
broken.
No, he said they found Celine's phone. How do you find Celine's phone in Andrew's house and you did not tell the family member?
But how come is it only Celine's things they keep finding? They found Celine's bag. They
See, let me tell you
found
something.
Celine's phone.
What they are doing is this.
Are we sure Afiba is not even is not even in all this stuff? Probably she's not the only victim in all this stuff. Because
Afiba
it
may be
keeps
the only
being
victim in this.
selling stuff they keep finding. They found Celine's phone, they found Celine's bag. None of Afiba's stuff. The only thing
This
they
is the
found from
same thing,
Afiba now, which is the
doctor.
phone.
Doctor has said this before, that he feels strongly that Afiba is the only victim in this matter. Doctor has said this severally, okay?
So where could
And
Salim be?
as far as